Welcome back, guys. This is Jim bringing you another episode of Filipino Talking.
Philosophy.
Oh, philosophy.
What
Yeah.
the hell is this?
Well, it's a baby wolf. Oh, Danny. What the hell was that for? Oh, Daniel.
What is this world?
I think you want to look at your proud parent, Daniel, of this cat.
He's mine?
You're a proud parent of this cat. You made this cage for him yourself. Look at him.
Is this shit stick? That's shit stick. I remember this world.
Epic survival.
Boy, I haven't seen shit stick in a while. Oh my god. Did I name him? Does he still have a name tag that says shit stick? I wonder if he does.
Check it out. It's just sitting
I'll
there.
let him out. Oh, it's in creative. Why the fuck do I need this then? I could fly, motherfucker.
Hey, Daniel, Dad.
Oh, I remember this. This is your bullshit trap thing.
All they did was trap us.
Die, shit stick, die. Oh, it is dead. Oh, it's not. Well, you know what? I think you lived a pretty decent life, even though I wasn't there for half of it. Like a black parent, but, you know. You're dead now.
What the hell, Daniel? Remember when we were talking crap about Herobrine in this world, Daniel?
I remember that. You know what that reminds me of?
The fire.
This really crappy motel I stayed in once. Like, a motel.
What
Not
happened?
a hotel, but a motel. So, I think it was like one of the very first times I ever visited, like, San Antonio. Well, no, bullshit. Like, one of the very first times I've stayed in... It was a Studio 6.
Oh,
So, already, you know it's bad.
cockroaches everywhere.
Well, no, that wasn't the worst part. But, like...
Wait, there
got
were?
into the room. Like,
There...
I think there was, like, at least one in the bathtub. I'm not sure.
Oh, imagine taking a shower.
So, we go to check in, right? We're there. And then, like, the guy said, reservation? And we were like, yeah, fucking obviously. Oh, I'm sorry, that room's filled. And we were like, what? So then, like, first of all, we already knew this was bad as soon as we got there. Until we heard the guy say free upgrade. It wasn't really like a free upgrade. It was just like, there was just like one small difference. It was a suite. Can you believe it? Like a suite in the Studio 6. I didn't really like do anything.
If it was a Motel 6, I would understand, but...
The only difference... Now, Studio 6 is supposed to be better than Motel 6.
Ow.
Yeah. Believe it? So, the only upgrade in the suite that there was that the couch was actually a bed.
Well, what kind of upgrade is that?
The couch can turn into a bed, apparently. That was it. But
Oh.
obviously, we had to share, like... Thank God for that couch, actually, because if not, I would have had to share a bed with my brother. My two sisters weren't born yet, thank God. But, we were there and I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'll sleep in the bed. It's like having a room, except the difference is that where I was sleeping, there was a fridge, there was a stove, there was everything there, and it was making noises, and I was all like, holy shit, this is the worst idea ever.
Just like a little... Was there like a little creaking every few seconds and stuff like...
It was like, the fridge would always make like this noise, and like, I was like, oh my god. And the stove, it's like if it's throwing fucking poisonous fumes at me, as if I'm a Jew in a chamber. And I'm just like dying eventually at night. And then like the worst part is like, yeah, there's a shower, and then like the fucking floor was sticky. Like the floor of the shower was sticky, and you wouldn't even know what it was because it's a shower. You would expect it to be clean because water runs through it every fucking time. And the floor was like a weird fucking brown, like if someone shit on the shower. And you're just like, oh my god. I'm gonna be honest with you. The toilet paper was better than the whole hotel.
You best get some toilet paper because we're about to get... how did that go? Yeah. That sounds horrible.
I'm sorry, what?
That sounds horrible.
No, trust me. It gets worse.
Oh no.
Like, obviously, like, I know some hotels give you like they give you like fucking lotion, they give you brand new towels, they give you like shampoo, they give you like soap. This thing had a shitty, like, very tiny soap thing. The towels were like brown, like if someone wiped their ass with the towel. It was just...
Note to the motel, brown never works.
That was like the worst place I've ever been. That's my story. That's my first story.
Well, could I talk about it before I talk about the story I have? Can I talk about a mall?
A what?
Can I talk about this experience I had at a mall out of town?
At the mall?
Mall, potato.
Mall, M-A-L.
Yeah, we were gonna talk about restaurants, so why the hell not?
Yeah, it's fine.
Well, you see,
Speaking of which, TGIF, I'm gonna get to that one right now. Hold on.
I love that place. I love that place.
I love that place too.
Me and my family, well, before my dad married my stepmom, anyways, we were at a Macy's. And it was me, my little brother, my grandma, and my sister Dea, and my dad. We were just there getting clothes and stuff, and we were waiting for our dad. We were waiting for our dad, who had everything, because we were greedy little children at the time. Let's just be honest. So it's like, yeah, we were like telling our dad, hey, Dad, hurry up. My little brother, Angel, had the bright idea. Or, I think that was around whenever, no. But, my little brother had the bright idea. Remember Angel? He had the bright idea of pressing the red button that says do not push unless emergency.
I've always wanted to do that, honestly. Yeah?
He pushed it, and it, like, as like the elevator was going down, it's like, oh, maybe this will keep the elevator open. What it did was just like stop the elevator midway going down, and like everybody was panicking except for my grandma and me. I didn't start panicking till the end, like, because I was just realizing, what if we, like, some of us were claustrophobic. I was getting a little claustrophobic and stuff, and suffocation. But that's luckily police and stuff were there and didn't suffocate. Yay!
It calls the police?
No. Well,
okay.
No, but
I was about to say, because now I kind of want to press that.
No, but there was like people who had to come, like.
Oh, okay.
That has to be one of the worst things that have happened to me at a store. I started crying, man. It wasn't until like the last, I would like to say 2 minutes.
I'd probably start crying and like kill my family, like, and as they found me, like, I'd be like mauling my brother or something. Oh, okay, never mind. And
That
they'd be like, hey guys, get up, that was a good prank, wasn't it? And they'd be like dead, twitching to the ground.
that would be dead. There's dead twitching bodies on the floor.
Like, that was a good prank, wasn't it, guys? And, like, they don't respond, and I'm just like, yeah.
I mean, like, okay, let me stop messing around with my voice a bit. Well, I mean, that story was pretty boring, but I mean, for me, it was.
Yeah, no, it's not the story, it's like what you were feeling at the moment.
Yeah, at the moment, it was like, oh god, we're gonna die. We weren't gonna die, but I mean, as a kid, you never push. I never pushed red buttons from then on there, and I wasn't even the one who pushed it.
I learned how to not push red buttons by watching Dexter's Lab.
DD, don't press the red button. What, Dexter? DD, no.
Yeah.
What's your next story? Cause I was just really stalling, like
My story
Stalin.
is about,
Stories about what?
the TGI Fridays, the restaurant.
Yeah. What happened? That place is amazing.
No. That place is amazing. The baby back ribs. Holy shit, I would kill God for those. I would kill God for those. You wouldn't imagine, like,
Daniel, you don't want to get into an argument about religion in this.
for example, have you been to, like, the shitty, crappy Ruby's, whatever the fuck it's called that we have here?
Rudy's?
Ruby's, have you been there?
Yeah.
It's been awful for you.
And the brisket is... I wouldn't compare it to something like Coolio's. That's for sure.
With the exception of, like, somewhat the brisket.
No, the brisket is terrible.
The brisket's very dry.
I don't know why. The brisket tastes like there's like some kind of paint in it or something. I don't know.
Paint?
No, like there's some taste that goes on with the brisket. I'm used to like Julio's, how their brisket is. Like they have like it's salty and stuff.
Yeah. Obviously, they use their fucking seasoning for it.
I know, but the seasoning is amazing.
The seasoning is great. I don't know how they do it.
You see, Daniel, when you live in in the great state of Texas.
You know, Mexico isn't so shitty after all.
Wait,
What's it called?
wait, you just found this out, Daniel?
Hold on.
Where do you think I get my illegal movies from?
What's it called? Okay, so yeah, Rudy's is shit. Like, if you've never tried Rudy's baby back ribs, like, you can't even bite into that shit without, like, ripping one of your teeth off. The Jack Daniel's soaked baby back ribs that they have in TGI are amazing. Like, the fucking thing melts in your mouth. It's fucking great. And they actually leave Jack Daniel's for you on the table. Even if you're not drinking age, they still leave it on the table. I don't know why. I guess they consider it as like a condiment, knowing that a fucking minor can probably drink that.
A little kid gets a hold of it, thinking it's like Continue.
No, that was pretty much it. I was just talking about the baby back ribs.
Got the Rudy's, Daniel. The Rudy's here. Don't they have like a store inside of it?
It's like a gasoline station and a restaurant, which is the bad if you think about it.
I mean, they've worked with like some places in like road stops or something like that.
I mean, if it's working with Stripes somewhat, they're just a plain gasoline station. And it's gotta be like a huge insult for them.
Oh yeah, Stripes.
Because I know
Stripes
has like that taco place.
I like some Eagle Pass. They had like a great like gas station which was also part restaurant, because they had like a whole food stand like the type that Subway would have, but instead it was like chicken, corn dogs and stuff like that.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Have you been
to Eagle Pass, Daniel?
Yeah, fucking obviously I've been to Eagle Pass.
Have you been to this place that's like They have like animal like heads on the walls and stuff.
No, I've never been to that. What the fuck? No.
There's a gasoline station where there's animal heads on the walls and stuff like that.
No, but I know the one you're talking about where they sell the corn dogs and that's a Shell's.
I know. Got
I was like,
Lubies.
you know, here's the thing. I always hear people talking about like Lubies. At first I thought it was just like one big salad bar, but then I realized like they have a bunch of like shit there too. They have some meat and like I hear their cheesecake is good.
It's the bomb, diggity Daniel. It's the bomb.
And I believe you.
It's the bomb, diggity. Chocolate vanilla cheesecake.
Oh, you see, that's the thing. That's the thing. It's a cheesecake. Don't add chocolate to a cheesecake.
It's the bomb, diggity Daniel.
Good enough.
Cherry cheesecake.
Yeah. There you go. That's okay.
That's the bomb, diggity. I would screw to that. What?
It's called I always hear like people never talk about the food in Luby's. People only talk about the cheesecake in Luby's.
The food in Luby's is great. At least the one in Eagle Pass. I haven't tried.
There used to be one here.
I wish I would have tried the Luby's here.
Did you try it?
No, I only like my first time at Luby's was like a couple of months ago. Whenever I went to like see one of my sisters perform in like Eagle Pass. It's amazing. I got chicken tenders and they were great. They had so much food, Daniel. So much food.
Oh, I need to tell you. Have you ever tried? Okay, in San Antonio, there's like this. I think there's one in Eagle Pass too, but
Texas Roadhouse.
Nah. But that's good though. Sometimes depends where you have it. Have you ever tried that?
Oh yeah, I've heard. I haven't tried it. I've wanted to try it.
Yeah, I've wanted to try it too because I wonder like what. This is like it's the future ice cream or whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah, the future of ice cream is dots.
Yeah. I was always wondering like, how would that work?
It's ice cream, but they made them into little pellets.
What the fuck is the point? Just have regular ice cream.
Remember what happened with Bluebell? This is just a marketing stunt for them.
It was?
No, I'm just kidding. No, what if they predicted
like,
Bluebell?
Really
What if they predicted Bluebell?
I have no idea. I would be mad and I would kick their ass. Probably no, I wouldn't. I'd shoot them down. Another thing I wanted to tell you about. This is like I think a San Antonio only. In the Ingram Mall.
Yeah.
There's like this popcorn shop like thing.
Yeah.
Have you ever gone there?
No, there's a lot of places in the Ingram Mall that I wanted to go to. I went to the Build-A-Bear.
To the Build-A-Bear?
I gave it to my little brother, but I still got my Build-A-Bear. My Build-A-Bear Triceratops.
No, but I wanted to tell you,
I could send you a picture.
You should, but real quick. In that popcorn place, they have some pretty weird stuff. They have a bucket, like an actual fucking bucket, that costs like $50-something, and they fill it all up with popcorn. And they have another thing for like $105, where it's like, you know those giant fucking gym bags, right? Like,
yeah,
called duffel bags or something.
Yeah.
They fill one of those up with popcorn too. I'm like, what the fuck do these people think they are?
There, the popcorn stand.
Guys, no one's gonna pay for that. To this day, I still haven't seen anyone. I've seen someone buy the bucket, but not the duffel bag.
I would love to see someone think
I would
about.
like to see someone like buy the bucket and then just like spill it all over themselves as soon as they buy it. The workers can get mad because you already bought it.
You bought it. Oh,
You bought it, you can do whatever you want.
I want to. Have you? You know what? 2-gallon. Well, of course, 2-gallon bucket. Think about a 2-gallon bucket, 10 times larger, filled with popcorn, with a lid. How much would that go
Like,
for?
A 2-pound or 2-gallon?
2-gallon. Times
so it's
10.
Just like 2 gallons in length.
Yeah.
Because if you say 2 times 10, that would be like a 20 something.
Well, 2 gallons in weight. Wait. That would be amazing.
Wouldn't it be like hard to reach and like probably hard to put? Okay, 2 gallons. 1 gallon's like this.
Times
like
5.
That. So you would put times 5. It would be. I can see that. I can see that happening.
Oh, any more hotel stories? Well, I found out the hotel I've been staying at, Hampton.
Hamptons are pretty nice.
Some of them are nice, and then some of them have really crappy security.
The reason why, well, fuck security, but like, the reason why I stay at a Marriott is it's because they're comfortable. That's about it. Just because they're comfortable. You want a hotel that's comfortable. Like fuck security. Fuck,
Go to
like,
Staybridge.
Wi-Fi. Like bridge.
Staybridge. I've been going there. So it's great. The food there. God, the breakfast.
Okay, see the thing is, I never really eat breakfast at a hotel.
Eat the breakfast for me, Daniel.
At the Marriott?
Yeah. You already told me the breakfast sucks. The food sucks.
Well, it did.
But
Going back to the mall because I have 2 more restaurants. So continue your story.
Oh wait, what story?
The one you were telling me right now.
About what?
Or are you like done?
About what?
Okay, so you're done with your story.
Oh.
Oh, I have 2 more like places, Shaq. 3 actually. 4. Fuck. God damn it, the whole mall. Have you been to? This is in the Ingram Mall again.
The North Star Mall or the
Cookie
Ingram?
place?
Yeah.
Ingram.
I've seen.
Well, both.
Well, I've seen the cookie place. I've seen it, but I haven't been. I think actually no, I've been there once to get something, but I don't remember what it was.
Sergio, you need to try the red velvet. Sergio, you would kill yourself for something like that, Sergio. Sergio, you would kill Jesus for something like that. That's how good the cookies are.
Speaking of Jesus,
it's like the cookie place. And the yogurt shop. Oh, yogurt. You don't like yogurt? Ever tried?
I love yogurt.
Frozen yogurt.
Frozen. Yeah, we have an O'Berry's here, Daniel.
Yeah, but O'Berry suck ass.
And it's pretty good. They just need more flavors. You know, if they didn't open up next to a Cricket, where it's like the buildings are connected, you know, it would probably been good.
Oh, that's true. Let's take off. No, but the yogurt shop at the Ingram Mall, it's like they have every flavor. Like they have the basics like vanilla, strawberry, chocolate. I think it's weird because they have like wild berry, they have pumpkin, they have like cinnamon something, they have like weird lemon, they have like sperm, they add like every flavor you can probably think of. Alright, it's spectacular.
Well, I guess.
There's this really nice Chinese place at the Ingram Mall, and like, you know how like you go to the food court and like it seems so depressing and shitty. And,
Yeah. The food court.
People there are just like old, waiting to kill themselves. And, like,
the pretzel one.
I was about to talk about that. No, the upper food court at the Ingram Mall.
Yeah, the upper food court.
Lower level. Pretzel one's not.
Yeah.
Did they move it? They moved it?
Probably. I don't know.
Because I remember the pretzel shop used to be next to a GameStop downstairs.
The GameStop. I remember that GameStop. I saw Metal Gear 5 on the front, and Angel was like, "Oh, Dad, can we buy an Xbox One so I could get Batman Arkham Knight?" He's like, "No."
would imagine. Hold on. No, but the food court I'm talking about, it has...
Wait, North Star?
Ingram.
Yeah, Ingram. McDonald's, some Chinese place, Chick-fil-A.
No. You already fucked up. It's McDonald's, a pizza place, then it's like 3 Chinese places, then it's like Chick-fil-A's, and then some other bullshit restaurants.
And like, there's like some ice cream place somewhere in between.
Yeah. Like old-timey, like 50s, fucking 40s ice cream place, yeah.
Whenever I get my driver's license, we're going to San Antonio, and we're gonna spend money like crazy.
We're moving to San Antonio.
Oh yeah, there's that too.
Well, at least I want to move. I don't know about you.
Screw family, I'm going to San Antonio.
There you go.
Living like a capitalist.
I don't know what a capitalist is.
I know, but let's just go with it for now.
That ice cream place is good, by the way. But no, like, one of the 2 Chinese restaurants in there, they are really good. Like, compared to the, you know how they're just like a tiny shack, and like, we have a whole Oriental place here. Like, this place can like blow ass because like the one over there in San Antonio is amazing.
Yeah. Don't we have the Golden Dragon one, or the one next, right behind Gaddy's?
Yeah, that's the Oriental place. It's called like Oriental Grill or something like that. They changed the name. I don't know why. It was New China Buffet was okay.
Yeah, New China Buffet.
Yeah, they changed the name. It's the Oriental Hotel now.
Daniel, it's not what it looks like. Daniel! Daniel, what have you done? You don't...
What did you do?
You don't know what you've done. Daniel! You don't know!
I'm putting redstone, like, in every single place I see dynamite.
I put dynamite everywhere.
You missed the honor, man. I hope you got pretty much everything. Except the church.
Well...
Jesus, you win again.
The power of Christ compels my TNT. Not for long.
I need to ask you a question.
Yeah?
You need to pick, like, from one of the above. Olive Garden?
I haven't been to Olive
Garden.
Garden. I haven't been to that.
Steakhouse.
Longhorn Steakhouse, because I haven't been to either of those two.
That's your joke. You've never been... You can't be alive and tell me you've not been to an Olive Garden.
I'm not that white, Daniel. Hey look, Jesus lost.
Yeah, fuck you. What's it called? Olive Gardens are great. If you saw my movie, you know, unlimited free breadsticks, $4.99.
Yeah.
Okay, you weren't paying attention, obviously.
Kill Dead. 9/11, Daniel.
In Olive Garden, they give you all the breadsticks you can stuff in your mouth. They give you all the salad you can stuff in your mouth. Although obviously, unless you're gay or vegetarian.
You wouldn't go for that unless you're vegetarian or gay. Is that what you were saying?
Yeah. There's also this soup called the cream dumpling, whatever French name they gave it. And it's free because like they give free soup, salad, and breadsticks, like unlimited. You can bother the waiter every 5 minutes saying,
I want more breadsticks.
well, no, they like they refill your breadsticks even if you don't want them refilled. They're like, leave me alone, I just want to finish, damn it. They won't leave you alone. Their drinks, although, you know, the funny thing I like about Olive Garden, they refill your breadsticks, your salad, and your soup as much as you want, like, without even having to ask them. But your drink, they'll just ignore. Like, you actually have to tell the person, my drink now.
Daniel, have you been to Incredible Pizza?
Yes, I have. Yes,
It's great.
Oh, shit. It's good.
Especially if you go on a Thursday.
Never been Why? What happens on the first one?
They have like these special promotions.
Promotions.
Oh god.
You're
Is my mic better? Yeah.
Oh shit! It was my thing that cut off. What?
Oh, my thing cut off too. Let's add 10 more minutes to this. There's no harm in that. I haven't even got to that story I was talking about. But
Spider-Man, Velociraptor. I don't know what the fuck that dinosaur is.
it's a Spiner Ceratops.
A Triceratops.
No, Spider Ceratops. Spideratops. Spideratops, man.
And you have to go to the Red Lobster to try the butterfly shrimp, or else I'll kick your ass.
But I'm allergic to shrimp.
I don't give a fuck.
Sergio died from breakout hives on his face.
Like, you see me, you're in purgatory, you see me in hell, like, I told you it was worth it. You're just like, how'd you die? Drugs. Don't worry about it.
You see, I got together with Lindsay Lohan.
Lohan.
Lindsay Lohan.
Like an Irish gay man.
Oh, I got around to seeing Tropic Thunder.
Tropic Thunder. Oh, it's good.
Downey Jr.
He did a blackface.
He was
That's
black.
what the term is called. Yeah, that's what the term's called, blackfacing.
I couldn't recognize him.
It's supposed to be a racist gesture, but apparently people took it well in that movie.
What was it? He had a helmet. His helmet. It was written all big on it. Black power. I don't know.
I think I saw that.
Freaking, you couldn't tell who he was because of his haircut, or like the wig he was wearing.
I gotta say, he did do a good voice though.
In the beginning when they were filming.
For a black person.
I like how
Did you know Ben Stiller's Jewish?
No, I know that he's Outlander, a Zoolander though.
Also, his mom died.
Oh. Hey, praise be to thy Zoolanders.
No, Jewish people don't do that.
Okay.
I think Jewish people just like say, okay, who gets to keep the money?
Okay, well, getting back to the story. Incredible Pizza.
Oh, yeah.
That's a great place. Especially if you get to do the O'Reilly's go-kart thing. Oh, but Double Thursday, it's like, they do these promotions daily. And Double Thursday is one of them. It's like, you put a set amount of money in a card. Put a set amount of money in like, the card.
And they double it?
Yeah, they double it.
Wait, give me a minute. What if like Bill Gates goes and like he puts $1 billion there? Like, is he forced to do like $2 billion?
Yes.
Oh shit, they don't have that much money.
No, but it's like credit, stuff like that. It's not like real money. Or maybe it is, I'm not sure.
Bill Gates, you should go to Incredible Pizzas on a Thursday. He buys the store.
Well, he did nearly buy a Roman church.
That's true. Wasn't he the one who wanted to buy the Vatican?
I don't know. I heard about him wanting to buy a Roman church.
Yeah, I was like, kill Jesus, not buy more.
If he actually bought the Roman church, my parents would actually be proud of me playing video games, knowing that I'm doing something for my Lord and Savior Jesus.
What if I forgot? I lost my joke. Son of a damn it.
Some people just want to watch the world burn, Daniel.
Racist piece of shit. What was I gonna say? What was in my mouth, damn it? What was I gonna say?
3 dicks at the same time.
I'll take 2. called,
Cards Against Humanity. That game's amazing.
Oh, fucking bitch. God damn it, what was I gonna say? It was something about Bill Gates. Oh yeah, Bill Gates did 9/11. I have proof.
Why?
You
Oh.
could buy anything. What?
Caitlyn Jenner is Illuminati confirmed.
I saw that.
A cuttlefish, Daniel. A
I
cuttlefish.
was like, I saw it in my notifications, and I was like, I don't think it's like a good time to make one of those videos, but I guess.
A cuttlefish.
Hey, it's that easy.
If that's not evidence, I don't know what is.
He started saying that, and I got kind of annoyed because I know people I hate who say that. So every time he says it, I'm just like, oh, you bitch.
Anyone who says what?
Who says like, if that's not evidence, I don't know what is. You're like, coincidence? I think not.
Half-Life 3 confirmed.
I remember in my 3rd and 9th period, there was like these 2 girls that would always say that, and I'm just like, shut the fuck up.
How? Shut up. Oh, well, that's really all I have to cover on restaurants. Longhorn Steakhouse is great. You get peanuts.
Don't you mean Texas?
Texas, Longhorns, Roadhouse, whatever. You get peanuts.
You get to throw them on the ground or anywhere you want.
Yeah. I would be the one
So
who...
bad for the shitty workers.
I'm the...
I would throw one at the workers and then just be like, refill my drink now.
It's what they get for working there.
That's what they get for letting people do that. When I'm in my 20s, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna be like the most shittiest adult ever. Do that.
Texas Roadhouse. Never take anyone there for a date. Actually, no, that would be a perfect place. Screw it.
The first mistake was calling it Texas Roadhouse.
God damn.
Because Texas, if you could throw anything anywhere, that just means like through Texas. But they're everywhere.
That's why we have all the no littering signs.
Oh, and for my next movie,
Passion of the Student.
no, I can't do that, sadly. I'll do it for YouTube. What's it called? For my next film, it's gonna be about a janitor who is very poor and wants to take his kid to Disneyland. No, and one of his friends wants to take his kid to Disneyland, and then they're trying to figure out a good way to like get into Disneyland.
So the janitor gets a job at Disneyland.
No. There was this one joke, I don't want to say it during recording, but then again, I don't think anyone at school would semi-watch these, no offense. I would say, one of the jokes was going to be like, well, make your kid have cancer. And then he'd be like, what? And then he'd be like, yeah, everyone loves cancer. And then like, just look at those stuck-up kids, I'm like, what's that foundation called? I forgot. Make-A-Wish?
Yeah, Make-A-Wish St.
Yeah.
Judith Hospital.
Yeah, something like, I would be like, yeah, just look at those stuck-up kids with cancer and make a wish. Like, they get into Disneyland for free. Make your kid have cancer. Everyone loves cancer. And then the other guy would be like, I don't think you know what you're talking about. They're going because they're about to die. And it's gonna be like, well, they are, but you're not. Just have cancer. And it's gonna be a conversation about cancer.
I like how I could laugh at this despite like the stuff my little brother was going through.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. No, but
this is okay.
No, I'm surprised I'm able to laugh at that because of like the stuff that was going. No, but that was good. That was good. Counsel.
The reason why I'm doing this is everyone loves like a good dark humor.
I know I do. That's why I make fun of 9/11 with my sisters. I don't do that. They wouldn't want to talk to me after that if I did. Continue.
Then Jose said he wanted to be in my movie, and then I said, perfect. You're like a brownish Mexican. Pass off for a janitor. But,
Just name him Juan.
no, I'm still gonna call him Jose.
You'll be the most important character in this plot, Jose. Your character is Jose,
And this one,
the Mexican janitor.
How Cameron was my sidekick in my first movie, Jose's gonna be my sidekick in this movie.
Oh god, that's not gonna end well.
Probably won't, because like I said, just now barely we're starting to like talk again. You could be in my movie too if you want.
Okay. But you know, next time you could tell me all the things that I have to do instead of just saying, "Oh, say
Yeah, I'll
this."
tell you ahead so you can actually memorize it.
No, but like, whenever you had me do the principal role, which I lost, my kids were starving for the week.
It was like my fault because like it was very last minute and like you weren't prepared. So like I just needed someone, like anyone, no matter if you're like bad at acting, I just needed someone to just say those lines.
Was I good with the acting though?
Yeah, you were actually, you were good enough for the acting. I'm not gonna say you were professional because
I know.
no one's professional.
Except for the professionals.
Obviously. But yeah, you were good with it. It's just that the reason why I picked her is because she memorized the lines. Sergio, what the fuck are you?
I don't know. I've.
This one, by the way. You
I,
missed two.
I'm destroying everything, Daniel. Okay. You want me to tell the story about the hotel?
Yeah, go for it.
Well, the reason why I don't like Hamptons personally, it could just be the specific Hampton, I don't know, is because of this one thing that happened while we were on vacation. Like, we were like, it was the day after, like, we went to SeaWorld or something like that. SeaWorld's great, let's just be completely honest. Shamu, there's nowhere else you could see a giant fat whale do stuff for amusement. But, we were at the Hampton and then we were eating lunch.
Cheerleaders at their school. Yeah?
We were eating breakfast and they were telling us to hurry up, and I feel guilty for what happened. I still feel guilty for whatever reason.
By the way, the thing's like coming because I blew it up already.
Oh, I blew it up. Jesus Christ. At least we could rebuild. Look at this, Daniel. This looks like a cavern.
It's so fucking dark.
This looks like some place Godzilla would go through.
Probably.
Godzilla descended into this hole. Oh, but I feel bad for what happened that day because we were eating and my parents were telling me to hurry up. I was a slow eater, like everybody. We stayed there like an extra 5 to 10 minutes, like eating breakfast because I was slow. Well, probably 5. Come to think of it, it was probably 5 minutes. I couldn't blame myself. But when we got there, when like we were already starting to leave, we had our luggages packed up and ready to go upstairs. We just needed to finish eating, go back upstairs, or go back up a few stories and get our stuff. We went to get our stuff. Everything was normal until we got outside. When we got outside, my sisters were scared, and so was my parents. 'Cause you know what happened? You know what happened?
What?
Our car window was smashed open.
Oh. Yeah.
That's why I don't like Hamptons. Because well, we kept like the car window was smashed open. We presumed, oh, our stuff was stolen. Nope, everything was still there. There was glass on our blankets, which it didn't do anything. But the only thing that was stolen, my mom's purse, my stepmom's purse. Like all the credit cards and all that stuff, the phone numbers. So we just went back up to the room.
Wait, so that was stolen or nothing was stolen?
Nothing but the purse was stolen.
That's one stupid fucking robber.
I know. Like, if I were that robber, I would think, oh, maybe I could steal the bags. Like, all our bags. Oh, wait, no.
No, fuck the bags. Why take the credit cards? They could cancel the credit cards.
Yeah, that's what they were doing, like, while we were on our way out, because this is what happened. After that happened, they just told us to go back into the rooms and stuff. I messed up one detail. We didn't have the stuff in the rooms. We had them put in the car right before we ate. God, this happened a while ago, like a couple of years ago. It's a bit I remember, but we put this back. I messed up one detail. We put the bags in before we ate, but other than that, we were told to go back in the room and stuff. We were told to come back into the room and stuff because they were gonna have the window repaired for so we could go. And while that was going on, we were just there waiting. They were contacting like they contacted police and stuff to see like
cameras.
That's the thing. The Hampton didn't. I got the alarm. They didn't like where our thing was. They didn't have like security cameras. You see the picture now. You see why.
Yeah.
They didn't have security cameras where our car was. So we were up there in the room for a bit. And the reason why I feel guilty is because like a couple of days ago, like a couple of weeks ago, I mean, I had like that's when we went to like the Lucky Dragon thing. Or something. We went to the Lucky Dragon thing, and then we got a fortune cookie that said like something from my past would come back and happen again or something. That's what I got from the fortune cookie.
That has to like creep you the fuck out.
I know. I got a fortune cookie that was like something from your past will happen to you once more. Like that's what I got from the fortune cookie. And then like I thought about that. Whenever we were just waiting up there, and I felt bad because whenever like
you started chugging your food and like telling your parents hurry up and eat now.
No. I am like me personally. I started eating faster whenever we were at hotels. I would eat like less just because like I would eat a little just to speed up, and we eventually got back on the road. They fixed the window. But like they were in a rush to cancel the credit cards while we were like we were gonna go to Old Navy and stuff and Sam's Club, but that was all canceled because we wasted time instead of like waiting for the window to get repaired.
Well, hey, at least was it free though?
The window or?
Yeah, the window.
I don't know.
I mean, if it was free, that's okay. If it wasn't free, then you should sue them.
Oh yeah, but getting back to that part when we were in the room, I started crying because I felt bad, Daniel. Because there's a few years, like getting back to that fortune cookie. What I meant by that is that like a few years before, I was
real quick.
Yeah.
I just need to tell you that's gotta be one of the shittiest fortune cookies like ever. That's like saying you'll die of cancer and then the love of your life is gonna get run over while she's exercising or jogging or whatever. It's like spitting on your face. Didn't you?
Yeah, but a few years before, like a couple of years back, we were living with our mom. It was just like after a divorce and stuff like that. We were living with our mom, and we were in these apartments. They were small apartments and stuff, but they were apartments. And she had an expedition. A couple of kids came by and broke the window with a rock.
Okay, what the fuck? That's stupid. Continue.
No, but you see the connections, right? You see the connections.
I see the connection. You know, it's creepy, but at the same time, it's like intriguing that would happen.
If only I got a fortune cookie that told me you'll find your the best riches in the world
Find
in
your true love at the age of 40. I'm just kidding. No, I'm joking. Continue.
probably.
No.
I'd be that one guy from Grown Ups.
You'll be that one guy who's like 40 and marries like a 16-year-old. No, I'm joking. Don't do that.
I wouldn't. Remember in Grown Ups that guy who married that chick that was
I
like
watched Grown Up.
there was this guy in Grown Ups that married like a chick that was like at least 20 years older than him.
I'd be the type of person to do that because I like older people.
I don't know.
I'd marry a 9-year-old just to get her money. As bad as that sounds.
That experience, Daniel. I felt bad for wasting time on eating a chocolate muffin.
I think the closest rush like that I've ever had was like this one time at a mall in... It wasn't a mall. It was a Walmart. I was shoplifting, as bad as it sounds, yes I was. And then like a security guard caught me. Like I started fast walking because I didn't think he saw me. I was going there, and then I left the stuff. I was stupid. I left the stuff when I could have taken it. And then he saw the open package, and then he like looked at me, and I quickly like as soon as I fast walked out, I turned the corner and I started running as fast as I could. So then like out of the intercom, like out of nowhere, you just hear like code blue, kid wearing I don't know what I was wearing at the time, but like it described what I was wearing, and I was like, holy shit, they caught me. So I was like, and I didn't want to get caught because like it was in San Antonio. That would be the worst thing ever. And then I started running, and then I noticed that like there was security guards everywhere blocking the exit, and like there was about 2 of them looking for me, and I was like, okay.
Wait, did you have like a black sweater on and stuff?
No, this was like before I started wearing jackets.
God, if you had a sweater on, you could have just worn it completely.
Yeah, if I had a sweater, I could have worn it completely. I could have taken it off, and I could have just like walked away.
Oh, but they would have known you were shoplifting or stuff like that.
Probably they would have known.
Like it.
So what I did, that to this day I thought still was like smart quick thinking. I went to the employee, like the back room, you know, the back rooms that they have.
Yeah.
So I went there, and it's giant. I don't know how it's like giant. And the only exits were like an emergency exit. That was it. And I was like, okay. I either go through the emergency exit and make a lot of noise, or I either get caught.
You went through the. Oh.
Not kidding. No. So I go through the emergency exit. I push the thing and quickly run because I think it's gonna make a noise.
So
it doesn't. I'm just like, that was the day I started believing in God. I could not believe what had just happened to me.
There's like a sign on the door. Oh, out of order.
Unless it's like one of those silent alarms that like just ring so they won't like. They use those for crooks now at gasoline stations. But I was like, oh my god, I am the luckiest.
They have you on camera, Daniel.
They probably do, but they never caught me.
You could have stole that thing, Daniel. What was it that you were trying to steal?
Because it was like a toy, because I remember I was like 9 or 10.
Did they have silent alarms back then?
Silent? I don't think so. That's why I said it was probably out of order or something.
No, but continue.
And I was like, oh my god. I know I couldn't have stolen it because like I said, the security guard was like walking right towards me. I was barely opening it. But it was stupid to leave it like in plain sight. I could have just like thrown it back or something.
He's just walking towards you and you throw it into the other lane. The other eye.
I just throw it at him like, oh, I'm blind.
I'm autistic. I can't control my arms.
I'm black and Jewish. If you do something, it's called it's a hate crime.
I don't get why people are saying that now.
I started saying that, and then I hear people saying it, and I'm just like, why is this a thing now?
No, I mean like
I started what?
I mean like the whole hate crime thing, like cops are only beating on black people because hate.
No, I say if I was black, gay, and Jewish.
Oh, you can't hit me, it's a hate crime.
Yeah.
But
I wonder why people started saying that. Is it because like a bunch of white people started killing like the black guys or what?
They started killing Robert Downey Jr. But I don't know. Oh, Daniel, could you bring me back something from San Antonio?
Well, that depends. What?
I don't know. Just call me tomorrow or something. Bring me Bakugans.
What the fuck is a Bakugan?
I don't know. I haven't seen one in 3 years. I think TV shows.
It's either a card game, or it's either that. Is it the one about the like magnetic balls that like?
Yeah, the magnetic balls.
Okay. Do they still sell those?
I don't know. Like, remember being? Have you ever gotten into that, Daniel?
No, but I remember I had a couple of them.
I remember when people like took those things seriously, and whenever it came to something like that where you had to buy toys and stuff for like competing and stuff like that at school, I would always be behind on it. Like when Bakugans became the craze, I always tried to save my money to get good ones when it only lasted a year, or not even a year, half a year, and most of mine got stolen by other kids.
I remember when Yu-Gi-Oh and like Pokemon were a thing in elementary school, and like everyone would bring their cards, and like I was the biggest asshole because like there would be first graders or second graders who like they would have this really rare card, and then I would have like this glowing Pikachu, and then I would say, this is a really rare card. It's actually more rare than the one you have, and you want to trade it? And like being the second graders that there, they'd be like, yeah. And like they'd give me the rarest card ever, and I was just like, okay.
That's a really dick move, Daniel.
It's their fault.
Daniel's logic.
What's it called? I remember one time they traded me this like, and I think I still have it somewhere, like this rare new level X like holographic card, and I remember I traded that for like what is it? I remember
a Pikachu. Wait, what?
The regular Venus, and then I would say like, you know, this card, the Venusaur, can beat that card by a lot. Do you want to trade? That's what I would say.
I have a tin of Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
I remember when Yu-Gi-Oh was a thing. Like I think I threw mine all away because I don't have them anymore.
I remember. Do you remember that anime Yu-Gi-Oh thing?
It's on Netflix, yeah.
Yeah, remember the old one before there was like 5D or something like that?
Yeah.
Remember whenever they had like the card holder thing?
They made a toy out of that.
Yeah, that's
really big.
I wanted one of those. Remember how the boxes were, Daniel?
Yeah, I remember.
They were huge.
Nicole's brother, the drug addict, has one. No, like Nicole's brother's like an actual drug addict.
We should report him.
That he's in rehab.
Oh, never mind.
But what's it called? He had one of those. It was giant. Nicole showed that to me, and like she would say that her brother would walk around with it all the time in public. So I always wondered, like, because I know he was like a drug addict since he was 15.
I can picture that, just like drunk one day, drugged one day, and then he goes in public all high. Oh.
No, he wouldn't do weed. He would do like LSD and
Oh God.
yeah, he would be. Why do you think he's in rehab right now? He would be in like those type of things. He would go around like carrying that thing in public, and he would take everything serious because he was usually like drugs all the time. So I always wondered, like, would he go up to people and be like, fight me right now? Like,
I'll
would he just like hold that up to them?
I challenge you to a Yu-Gi-Oh duel.
And I remember, I think the reason why he got caught was like he had LSD in his pocket or like weed. I can't remember. Instead of arresting him, so they put him in rehab.
Yeah, instead of what they should have done with that cop. Remember that cop, Daniel? Who beat the gay couple?
Those people shouldn't be taken as lightly. Because if they're on drugs for a reason.
I support drugs 100%.
So moderate use.
Moderate use. But then you got Snoop Dogg.
No, but like Nicole's brother had a problem, like, because he was like depressed, like very depressed.
I want to stop hearing people like talk about depression, as bad as that sound. Yeah. Like, is this?
I want them to stop. I want them to stop talking about depression too. But then at the same time, like, one of us ever gets depressed, then I would seem like an asshole for saying that. So, like,
you get depressed, like,
anything.
you get depressed one day. You're the one who says, "Man, I want to hear people stop talking about depression."
Yeah,
then you get
that's
depressed.
That's why I stopped saying that.
Because
Back
it's
a
messed up.
couple of like months ago, I said I hate depressed people because they always complain. I stopped saying that.
I mean, like, I may sound insensitive, but like, I don't like hearing people talk about depression. Like, you know my whole stigma, right, Daniel?
Yeah.
I'm more like a cheerful, happy person. And like hearing about depression and then hearing somebody being depressed just brings me down a bit. And whenever it gets to them talking about suicide,
Whenever it gets to that point, I'm just like, okay.
no, but like, I would tell that person, you know, you shouldn't be so depressed because there's people who care about you. There's people who love you. You gotta find those people.
Is like, what I tell those people is like, do it. I swear to God, you wouldn't do it.
And
You wouldn't do it. You'd be too stupid if you do it. That's what I would tell those people.
like the people who are depressed and like think about suicide, think about this.
There's people starving in Africa. I hate those people. I really hate those people.
I adopted one.
I want to adopt a black kid one day.
Ben Stiller in Tropic Thunder. You adopt an Asian kid.
Or an Asian kid, I'll make him a doctor. Work hard or you get no money.
I think I
What if I wanna adopt like a really religious Christian kid, but like every time I'm mad at him I could just say God doesn't love you. I would just beat him with a Bible and say like God
you throw a Bible, Binding of Isaac.
I would probably tell that kid I'd put you for adoption because he doesn't love you. Or I would say something. I'd be an awful parent.
This is such a nice podcast we're doing. We got the philosophy podcast. Oh my God.
That's why I'm not religious whatsoever. I really hate religious people.
Hey Daniel, we should do podcasts.
Go for it.
Like where we talk about like gaming related news and stuff like that.
But like an actual video podcast, like where it shows us, or like a sound podcast?
Sound podcast. Where we just, like, it could be Minecraft in background. I could just be doing nothing like I am right now. put the controller down and we talk about like a news type thing.
Yeah, let's start it. You want to start it?
We'll start it.
This isn't gonna be our first, by the way.
Yeah.
Doesn't count.
But what was I saying? Oh yeah,
Think of a good name.
philosophy podcast. No.
Because you know how the creatures have creature talk, like PewDiePie has the Broken podcast.
Bro,
Then-
Ken.
Yeah.
Infomercial podcast.
I mean, like I said, whatever you want.
And we'll think of a name. We'll do what we did with philosophy until we just. It's gonna get.
Here's the thing. I like really hate religious people because they try to convert you like any.
Never.
That's the annoying part.
If you, especially on the internet, like
Don't even get me started on that.
like on the internet, it may be something to talk to someone about games in real life. They could be all calm about it. Like for the most part, if you meet someone like me, they'd be calm about like gaming discussions and stuff. Like they would see both sides. But on the internet, because of like all the anonymous stuff you could do without people knowing who it really is.
Yeah.
You could just lash out and stuff, all your anger. It's just a mess because
Okay, time out real quick. We should start the podcast when we all have Skype.
God damn it.
Just for like the better sound. I'm sorry, yeah, I know. Because like my mic is awful, and like not that many people are gonna probably hear me. So yeah, that's what I mean.
Our first podcast should be about Caitlyn Jenner and to say if her transformation was right by society.
By the time we get like Skype, that's gonna be old, and no one's gonna know.
The thing with Caitlyn Jenner though, I don't know why people care so much. I don't get it. My parents like look at me all confused whenever I say, "What's the point of this?" Like
Do you think it's important?
Yeah, I don't know. Like
The reason my parents don't talk about it is just because they haven't heard about it. So it's in the news a lot, but they probably just don't really care, which is a good thing because no one should care about her. That's stupid.
well, you see TV, Daniel, they gotta get views because they're dying. Cable is dying. It's like nowadays there's a lot of stupid stuff going on the news and stuff for views.
Because the news has nothing to say anymore. There is no news.
Yeah. Look at 9/11. That was news. Look at what happened.
People die, or unless like something tragic happens, then there's news.
What is the news created, ISIS? Just to have news.
You know, that's what they did. They did something like that once.
When?
I can't remember what it was. It was back when people thought that AIDS was like fake. It was back whenever people thought the government made AIDS. 'Cause, you know, I think it was like in the 60s, and like they didn't like gay people, so like they say that they created AIDS.
I remember hearing about like this thing the news did. Remember when the Nintendo was the first like well, not the first game console, but the first like game console that actually had like quality and stuff to it. The news was losing their mind over the fact that that when the Super Nintendo was coming out, that you were gonna have to like waste another couple $100 to play the new Mario game on the newer hardware because it was required to run the game.
But see, that's stupid. All the news does is like they bullshit a bunch of stuff.
Just like the Sandy Hook shooting. a gay kid was born right now. Another one. And another one.
Okay, they're not born that fast.
Anytime there's like an awkward silence, a gay kid is born, Daniel. Oh god.
Well, it happened.
And then the news though. Remember, have you seen Nightcrawler yet? Have you seen Nightcrawler, Daniel?
No.
Well, space.
No. Oh.
Have you seen The Call?
Is this a freaky horror movie thing?
The Call was like a movie about like
That's the missed call. Never mind. No, I haven't seen it.
the 911 operator. Both movies were based around like what really may go on behind like these jobs that people do. One missed call. Or not one missed call. The Call. They did it terribly. Terribly. With like the whole 911 operator like trying to save this girl and stuff. But
quick question. Can you do me a favor and call my phone? God, it was right here.
no, I'm gonna call it. I got at least 5 minutes left, Daniel.
I'm sorry, I just can't find it.
The Call though, they executed the ending poorly. Like the build up
Oh, wait,
at the
I didn't pin my phone though. Oh, it's right here. Never mind. Okay, thank you. Never mind. You didn't do anything. Fuck you.
well, the execution of the ending was poorly done. I mean, the lady, she found out where the guy was hiding the girl to kill her. She didn't think to bring any weapons with her.
You see, that's what I find stupid.
Like,
Hold on.
I cringed the whole time during that part, like during the whole ending. But with Nightcrawler like tells the story of a man who starts working in the news to get paid from it. And I mean, the guy portrays like the actor portrays his.
Oh, The Call. Wasn't it about that black guy who like snuck into the black woman's house?
What?
It was about the black people, right?
No.
Did it have a black guy in the movie?
It had two black people. The one of the main ones was a black woman.
Was one of them the phone operator?
Yeah.
And the other one the bad guy?
No, the other one, the white guy, was the bad guy. The white guy kidnapped this girl.
Was the girl black?
The phone operator was a black girl.
I think
It was a white chick who got kidnapped and stuff. But the first time,
yeah.
like she was hiding under her bed, and it was like, she calls 911 and asks, "Oh God, I'm hiding under her bed."
Oh, and then she gets dragged, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen this movie.
And he's like, "It's too late." Yeah.
I remember. Yeah, I remember.
Have you seen the ending?
Sergio, I'm barely remembering. No, I don't.
Well, she did. The 911 operator didn't decide to bring a weapon to confront a serial killer and kidnapper in his domain.
Anyone would do that. What are you, stupid?
I don't know. But Nightcrawler. Daniel, why are you whacking my meat? Oh my God. Piston, is that you? Piston the mine? Oh no. Hey, you bastard. I am the one and only. You bastard. Ha. Ha ha.
What are you doing?
I don't know. God damn it. Nightcrawler. It doesn't take the perspective of like the good guy in the movie. It takes the perspective of the bad guy, or the what's the word? The anti-hero, if you call him that. The movie goes through the perspective of this guy who's messed up in the head. Let's just put it there. And he tries to get into the news, and he has a way of convincing people, Daniel. He uses threats that don't even sound like threats, but they're threats. It's like he has a calm attitude to how he like persuades people. Like he could threaten someone, but he could say it so calmly, but make it sound so threatening at the same time.
Okay, sir, you're going to a lava pit?
Okay. Beach party.
Hey, look, I'm really on it.
She's not that white.
I'm thinking about killing myself, but okay.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm joking.
But Nightcrawler, as the movie progresses,
Oh, that's bullshit.
he gets promoted. God damn it. We're out of time, but he gets promoted gradually. Oh, spoiler alert. He gradually through the movie until it reaches the end. He's the head of the news team, and he has like 4 people recording in bands, recording news for him. And he got from there, from nothing to the top. It like.
Story in my life, yeah.
Oh. But then it gets to a point. It gets to a point where like there's not enough good news that he starts sabotaging. Like there's this other news, like this news source that gets video for them. And he's
Anchorman, yeah.
huh?
Rip off of Anchorman, yeah.
No, but it's like more of like a thriller, horror movie in a way.
Yeah.
Action movie. But there's this other team that get. Well, it's not a news team, but it's this team that gets the video, and they sell it. He sabotaged them, and then like their car, like gets into some wreck, and he's there to record it. Like, oh, I'm sorry this happened to you guys. Well, better luck next time.
Oh.
And then he has a partner, which is like a Mexican stereotype, but his partner, he calls the police because there was these 2 people who started shooting up this house, and he got video of that right before the cops got there, and basically that's illegal, but the news team didn't care. They just it is illegal, but
No, trust me, it kinda is.
it kind of is legal, but it was basically a type snuff film thing he was recording. He felt in joy. Like, if you look at expressions, he had joy in what he was recording.
Ooh, that's fucking bitch.
You should watch the movie. But
What's it called?
Nightcrawler, not the X-Men guy. Although that's what I thought when I first saw the movie. I mean, his partner gets shot by the gang that like, because he finds the gang, like the 2 members.
He was Mexican, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was Mexican, but the main guy, he looks like Jim Carrey to me for whatever reason. I don't know. In a way. But they find the 2 guys that shot up the house in a coffee shop or something, and he calls the police, knowing that they're there. And he doesn't warn the police that they have weapons.
Oh my. Okay, that's stupid. Yeah.
No. He wasn't doing it.
Oh. Is it because of the news? Is he trying
Yeah.
to news? Oh, okay.
So he withheld information from the police. And there was people there, Daniel.
That's illegal.
There was people there.
Yeah.
So they got into a shootout in the place,
That's illegal.
and he was recording it.
That's also illegal.
His partner gets shot, and he records it. And he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, but the news needs this," or something like that. His partner gets shot, and with like a smile on his face, he just records his partner dying.
That's actually not illegal. You can record someone killing himself.
No, I mean, like, it wasn't his partner killing himself. He was
I mean, you can record someone dying, yeah.
I mean, like,
As long as they're not getting killed, it's legal. If they're dying, it's...
he became the head of the news team afterwards. There was this car crash scene where there was like a head-on-head collision, and the one guy was surviving and calling 911, and he was just there bothering the guy like, what happened? What do you think of this? And he's like, get that camera out of my face. And instead of bothering the guy even more, he just goes to the crime scene and starts recording. But instead of recording, well, he's not happy with what he sees, so he starts dragging.
First of all, that is very illegal, yeah.
He starts dragging the body around so he could get like a perfect shot. And he's like, his expression, he starts smiling whenever he gets like that perfect shot. And whenever he sees that the cops come, he just casually walks away as if nothing happened.
That would be me.
And like, the news doesn't care. Like, the news channel thing that he works for, they were going under until he came along. And because of him, they weren't just gonna give up on him, like, with the videos that he was giving them.
Huh?
They needed the views.
Every news channel needs the views. Obviously, they're gonna keep the guy.
Yeah. Whatever scares people always, like, reels more viewers. I don't know. It was a great movie.
Watch it.
What?
No, I said I'll watch it.
Oh, I thought you said watch it. Like,
Oh.
like, if you were threatening me or something like that.
No. I wouldn't threaten you yet.
What?
What?
No, never mind. And then I could say anything. We should start, if we do a podcast, it should be a once a week type thing. Or like, maybe
Week. Once a month. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, once a week.
or probably twice a week, depending on how many news stories come in.
Okay, yeah, keep that in mind. We won't do it always twice a week.
Or we could come up with some news stories like, hey, this is stuff we didn't have to deal with as a kid.
That's just like bantering.
It's not that stuff was better when we were younger, or better, like, all the old stuff is better. It's that there was a lot less to worry about,
No. Here's the thing. A lot of the old stuff wasn't better. All of the old stuff was better.
What about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
Hey, that was 90s?
The 2004 was better.
Okay. That's a bit too far.
No, I mean, like, the 2004, like, animated series on, what was it, 4Kids? Until they went under.
Can't even remember.
It was like where they didn't even bother giving them pupils and stuff in the show. It was when they started putting like huge muscles on them. I'm making them sound like surfer type guys.
That's true.
I like that show better than the new one that they're making. They made, I mean. But I mean, like, it's not that stuff was better when we were younger. It's that there was a lot less to deal with, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Wait. Oh my, it's about to be 1. Jesus Christ.
Oh God. Well, we're gonna have to conclude this life philosophy. God, this will probably be
Still recording?
yes.
Okay. God damn it.
Well, guys, if you liked the video, remember to like, comment, subscribe, and my voice is so craggly right now. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye. I didn't even finish that right.